He survived being mauled by a grizzly bear in Montana, but he lost his lower jaw in the attack. I'm Fox 13 Scott McCain, and for the past year and a half, we have been following Rudy Neurlander's story and how doctors here at the University of Utah helped put him back together. Now, as Rudy prepares for his final checkup, we want to introduce you to three of those surgeons in a story you'll see only here on Fox 13. After surviving the nightmare of being mauled by a grizzly bear, it took a dream team of doctors to help put Rudy Neurlander's jaw back together again. It began with the first assessment from Dr. Hillary McCrary,
which included a really big surgery, which would take bone from his leg to reconstruct his jawbone. And this was, of course, pretty shocking for the family and for Rudy to hear.
Dr. McCrary had already performed dozens of similar surgeries, but mainly involving cancer patients.
The mechanism of injury, that being a bear attack, was new.
Dr. McCrary and the other surgeons were all able to consult with one another virtually, using state-of-the-art computer imaging, so there was no guesswork when it came time for the facial procedure.
Perform their virtual magic in taking pieces from one part of the body and designing those pieces so that they fit into the facial skeleton.
I mean, that's the most important part, right? Is coming in with a plan. You can't wing this.
That is the third member of Rudy's team, Dr. Rhett Tucker.
So I have the fun part of the process, right? So I get to put his teeth back in and get him chewing again. The surgeons get all the hard part. They got to get the foundation there, but I get the fun part when we put teeth back in.
With that part of the process now completed, Rudy is coming in for his final checkup and the big reveal of his new jaw.
This patient has come a long ways since our initial contact with him.
Doctors say the goal is having him pass what they call the supermarket test.
So they can go out in public and nobody's staring at them. The fact that we can put Rudy back together and he's able to live his normal life and nobody's staring at him and asking him what happened or all those different things is great.
Once you kind of go down this road with the patient and do these big reconstructive surgeries, it really does kind of form a bond between the surgeon and the patient, and I think that's one of the best parts of my job.
Rudy will be alongside his surgical dream team and speaking with reporters during a press event on Friday. At the University of Utah Medical Center, Scott McCain, Fox 13 News, Utah.